Well, hello and welcome back to the Stars Galaxy of Heroes video. Today, I'm finally getting around to unlocking Baylan. I probably shouldn't be admitting this so early on in the video, but I have not watched anything on how the event goes and yada yada yada. But I know we gotta battle Ahsoka and Padawan Sabine, and modding-wise, if I could pull up my characters, it'd be great. These are how I modded overall. Critical avoidance on our Shin, crit damage on the triangle, offense on the cross, health on the circle, and then, standard stuff. So she has... hold on, let me move my head real quick. She has, 65,000 health, 59,000 protection, 312 speed, 205 crit damage, and then just over 9,100 damage, 83% critical chance. Okay. Marrok. Let's see. Speed on the arrow, crit damage on the triangle, offense on the cross, protection circle, and then crit damage and crit chance stats. 57k health, 84k protection, 294 speed, 8,200 damage, and yeah. Morgan Elsbeth has critical avoidance on the arrow yet again, protection on the triangle, on triangle and circle, and then health on the cross. And I have speed and tenacity sets on her, 86,000 health, 117,000 protection, 311 speed, and and then 7% armor. So let's see how this goes, because I know we gotta do this event 3 times to unlock Mr. Baylan. So let's see if I mess it up. If there's cuts, it's because I'm looking up a video on how to actually mod these guys for this event and all that fun jazz. So, let's see here. What does Padawan Sabine have? She takes reduced damage from percent health effects, gains 50% TM at the end of each of my turns, and is immune to ability block. While she's stunned, she's immune to additional effects until she attacks on her turn. Whenever Ahsoka is defeated, she gains 50% offense till the end of the battle. What is... Okay. Let's see. No stun, unfortunately. Let's see. Okay, she's stealthed. Let's see. Okay, let's do that. Get a taunt up. No taunt, unfortunately. Let's see what this does. Nice chunk of damage there. Go ahead and do this again. Ideally, I'm trying to get more armor shreds on Padawan Sabine. Because, why not? And ideally, I'm trying to get her knocked out before Ahsoka. Okay, that hurt a lot. And then I put the armor shred on the wrong person. Whoopsie daisies. Okay. Okay. Sabine is quite durable. Understatement of the century there. Probably should have called Marrok to assist instead of Baylan. Let's save the armor shred for whenever we get a turn with a turn to go at Sabine again. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, she's out of the picture. Now we're just gonna go all in on Ahsoka Tano. I probably know there is like a very specific way you can mod these characters and all that yada yada. But I wanted to see if I can get away by doing the event without, 1, remodding, and 2, just not having to push Relic up on my 3 characters. But we'll see. We'll see if I eat crow and have to live with my mistakes, kind of thing, Okay. Oh, righty then. I wasn't expecting Morgan to take a dive, but okay. Oh, okay, this is not going very spectacularly. Hey, but we went. Okay. Okay, so definitely need to figure out how to play that better. But we still got 2 more to go, so we can see how things play out, shall we? Because why not? Let's see how they go. Might as well do it all at once, huh? Okay. So we're gonna follow the same... Try to follow the same idea as I had last time and get as many armor shreds as I can on Padawan Sabine, because it seemed like the longer this battle went on, the more annoying they were just as a whole. So, well, both of them. So, keep taunts going with Morgan, because why not? And make sure to call Marrok to assist, because he definitely has way more damage output than Baylan does. Ouch. Get another armor shred on Sabine. We're gonna lose Morgan shortly. Let's just do basic. Okay, she's still in Uppbeat. Okay. I really don't want to kill Ahsoka before we kill Sabine, game. And we still lost Morgan. Okay. And this was way before we got more armor shreds off, so that's not good. Baylan truly doesn't do a lot of damage now, does he? I mean, it also doesn't help he's only Relic 1 in this event, so that's not helping in the slightest. Jiminy Christmas. So this is kind of a crapshoot if you don't get enough armor shreds on Sabine before she starts nuking people, huh? Interesting. Like, look at the amount of damage we're doing to Sabine. Like, we're not doing an insignificant amount of damage. She just has, for some reason, an ungodly amount of health and protection. And this is going to be a loss. Okay, well, at least we know how things can go pretty badly. You know, gotta learn somehow. Okay. Okay. We didn't get an armor shred, or did we? We did. Okay, cool. Okay. There goes the stealth. Hmm. I figured putting an armor shred on Ahsoka would be better than doing nothing in that, like, matter. Like, why does Sabine have so much health in this event? It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. I get it, it's just supposed to make the battle more long-lasting and all that, but like, it seems kind of corny. I probably should have done the stun instead of that, so let's see if that comes back to bite me in the arse. Okay. Go ahead and taunt again. We'll do that. Go ahead and do that. Nice, got the stun off. And now we just gotta grind through Ahsoka Tano. Which will not be easy, but that's okay. We'll slowly get there, don't worry. How did she one-shot him? Like, man had full health, full protection, and got one shot. Freaking what? I beggeth your pardon? I beg your pardon? Okay. Alright, we just need one more battle, and then we'll have Mr. Baylan's skull unlocked. Will it be one of one, or will I have to do another battle? I guess time will tell, huh? Okay. We did this first last time. We did armor shred. And then we did that, so we can get some expose. No expose. Darn. Then we did that, so we get the stun off on her. Let's see, armor shred. Okay, we got armor shred. Expose. Sorry. Do that. Do that. Do this. Do that. There goes the stealth. Now we gotta wait for the beam to come out of stealth, which is not gonna be easy, because, you know. Okay, there she comes. But her... tried to get a stun off on her, did not work. Oh well. Armor shred again. Call Marrok to assist. Get Morgan some protection back up. Nothing there. I should just get a stun off. Okay, no stun. But we got her killed. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. I was trying to get some protection back on Morgan so she wouldn't die. Apparently that was too much to ask for, so... Alright. Up a creek without a paddle, with no tanks. And no stun. Nice. Okay, well, awesome. So, we got Baylan unlocked with no remodding. Nice. Well, hope you all enjoyed the walkthrough and, you know, one of my fails. Well, the fail I had, but yeah. Baylan is unlocked. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. And I will catch you all later on. Hope you have a good rest of your day.